Peace, Black family. Jungle Fever. Let's dive in.
Because remember, all white people have that in them. Just because they're having sex with you, I don't know where we get this idea that if a white person beds you, that means they're somehow different from any other white person. Didn't Thomas Jefferson bed half the plantation? Didn't George Washington bed half the plantation? So where do we get this idea that if a white person is sexing you, they're somehow not racist? They just as racist.
Wow.
Because you got to remember, in white culture, the men believe you never really had sex unless you've been with a jungle woman, i.e. our sisters. So all white men want to access the black vagina because it's the best vagina in existence, but they only accessing it, as a fetish. See, white people fetishize us. And we so in love with whiteness, and we're so in love with accessing whiteness and proximity to whiteness, we don't even realize when we're being paraded around like zoo monkeys.
A white man said to me, Dr. Wilson, do you know what white men say? I said, no, I don't. He said, white men say they're not men. Until when? Until they have had sexual intercourse with a black woman.
Should be 13 at most with the trip. You can get her mounted right away. I'll be back on the road in a couple hours.
Is it for me, Pa?
Easy. We'll talk about that when you finish school.
Sadly, too many of us are okay with being a sexual fetish for Europeans. But for those who aren't, stay woke.